So with
The
Dangote,
two of them, like if you were to summarize the two of them, because like the two, like you said, and I think rightly, struggles in the
yeah,
African struggles, but how would you interpret both songs and the fact that they come one after the other?
I think sort of, um, what thing men go do is like, I think it's from what I remember, it's about what will a man do to get money, basically, right? Or what will he do after he gets the money, or how will he get the money, or how will he survive? Survive in the streets.
Yeah.
And then Dangote is basically also the same thing, but I think with Dangote, the message is like, the reason why it's named Dangote, I think, is because it's very clever. It's like, we're struggling so much to get money, but then we have the richest man in Africa in our continent. Like, why are we struggling so much when we have the richest man in the continent, who's a billionaire? I think his net worth is like $8.5 billion. But then why are we struggling and hustling and everything? So it almost feels like it's a plead for help. It's like, Dangote, Dangote, Dangote. It's like, Dangote, help us, help us. But like, not saying it directly to him, but like just in a symbolic way. And yeah, and the hustling sort of vibe and everything. What do you think of the song? Of what these songs are about?
I think almost the same lines as what you said. Hell's I see it. I see, they struggle songs, but from different perspectives. One is just a man dealing with life, all the things that he has to do, and then how it can get tough, and how things can weigh on you, and that you have to fulfill your duties in all aspects of life. That's what men gonna do. With Dangote, I see a little different from you. It's that I don't see it's a cry to him. It's more almost like a recognition that, exactly like you said, we might suffer, but Dangote became so rich, so the money is there, and we can, if we focus, we can get to where he is. It's just like, I'm doing this thing, I can get to where he is. You're gonna know my name. You won't be telling me no's, you'll be telling me yeses. I'm coming, that kind of thing. Which is, it made me, listening to these two songs kind of made me look at our perspective, our reality here in Angola. Is like, we don't have many songs this way. We have songs about struggle, we do, but not of hope. We hardly.
Okay, it's about hope.
We hardly. Yeah, Dangote is a song definitely about hope. And it's like, and I think that's a very Nigerian thing. They do believe the hope is there, because so many of them cannot eventually make it, because there's so many of them in comparison to us, and it's like, we can make it. Dangote, like, we work and we're gonna get there, and the money is coming. We don't have songs like this. I thought about songs that I know that like this, but we don't have a message of hope that could speak to our nature, perhaps, or something.
Message
deeper.
of like solution, no?
It's not a solution per se.
Or like
it
hope.
Just says we making it is an option. It's one of the options, making it, because Dangote. And then the thing with Dangote, is that he is recognized as being a hardworking man that earns self-made what he has. We can get into other discussions, but then that's it. To them, that's what he is. He's a man that made it, and made it big, and became the richest African man. So we can do it as well. So yeah, that's how I see it. It's definitely, one is a struggle. Things are tough, but then if you put work to it, you can also become the richest man in Africa, or even the world.
Yeah, and I think, and you think that's why he put it together, put the songs.
Yeah, I mean, like, let me not despair you. Things are tough. It's rough. You gotta give your wife money so she can cook, but you can be Dangote as well.
Yeah.
So it's like,
I think that's just the Nigerian attitude. I think that's why they sort of, the country that has prospered the most in Africa, in a way, like an international, as individuals, like individuals have prospered more than like even South Africans, in a way, because South African has a bigger economy, obviously, but like the individuals have been able to go more global.
Yeah, but growing up in South Africa, right, and one of the things that people that I saw growing up, the globalization of South Africans, at least the black race of South Africans, wasn't something very common. It was rare. It was very rare, because like, it was a rising part of the sector of the country. I think they're starting to do more, but not the way Nigerians have been doing it. Nigerians have been doing it for way too long, and you can see that in the world. And I think the example of the people that they have throughout the world is the proof of that.
How true.